Good morning, dear viewers. Welcome to Lesson 1 of Entrepreneurship Grade 9 NAMCO series. This is Ms. Gabriel, and I'll take you guys through today's lesson. Today we are discussing Theme 2, that is exploring the business enterprise environment for business opportunities. Our lesson objective for today is, at the end of this lesson, you must be able to evaluate and report on the impact of an enterprise to the owner, the employees, and the community. Before we continue, what do you think is the impact of an enterprise or business to the owners of the business, the community, and the employees? For you to answer this question correct, you need to think on both sides, the positive and the negative effects. You need to understand the main verb of this objective, which says evaluate. Evaluation means you say whether you think something is good or bad and give reasons for your opinion. You use the information that is provided to you to make a judgment about something. Remember this for your examination. If you focus on one side only, you will not get your full marks. Let us start by evaluating the impact of a business enterprise on owners. Now we have the negative and the positive impacts. Let us discuss the positive impact. We are saying SMEs generate income for the owner, which enables him or her to fulfill basic needs and wants. An entrepreneur is his or her own boss, and as such can make independent decisions and work flexible hours. It is also positive in the sense that entrepreneurs can use their creative ideas and turn them into profitable business opportunities. Entrepreneurs can also benefit from a high profile and social recognition because of their achievements. Now, the negative impacts are: borrowing money from financial institutions can put the owner at the risk of losing his or her enterprise and other assets if he or she fails to pay back the loan. Hardworking entrepreneurs must work long hours, which can be tiring and take up much family time. So there is a sacrifice. Work stress can emanate from poor economic conditions and a drop in revenue or poor employee relation. This is negative. The business may also not always make a profit, and the owner is therefore not always assured of a paycheck at the end of the month. Let us then continue with the impact of enterprise or business to the employees. Looking at the negative and positive impact of enterprise on employees. The positive impact. Employment opportunities are created and new breadwinners are afforded an opportunity to provide for their families. Their ability to satisfy their needs and wants lead to an improvement in the living standards of the population as well. Workers who are properly trained and mentored are able to follow a new career path. Those are the positive impacts of enterprise on employees. Looking at the negative impacts, the employees are not always treated well or paid the right amount. Their livelihood depends on the financial success of the enterprise. So if the business does not make a profit, they are likely not to be paid. Some workers may experience stress that affect their health, and an unsafe working environment has a bad effect on their physical health. Also, the work pressure can reduce leisure time that is spent with families and friends. Moving on to community. The positive impact of an enterprise to the community are that an enterprise provides jobs to people in the community and therefore reduces unemployment. If people have jobs, they can improve their standards of living. Many enterprises also spend money on projects that benefit the broader community, for example, scholarships, libraries, recreational facilities, and parks, etc. If a shop opens near where people live, it makes it easier for them to buy groceries and save on transport costs. The negative impact of an enterprise on the community are that sometimes enterprises overexploit the natural resources in the community. Some enterprises dispose of harmful chemicals in a way that causes pollution and harm the environment. The creation of industrial zones can affect the natural landscape negatively. So today we have discussed the impact of an enterprise to the owners, the employees, and the community. Please do remember this for your examination. We said that the business has both positive and negative impacts on owners, community, and the employees. Owners may be positively impacted because they get social recognition, but can also be negatively affected if they have less capital. This can lead to too much borrowing, which can lead to stress when paying back the loans. On the employee side, employees are positively impacted by enterprises because they get employed, and at the end of the day, their living standards improve. However, they can also be negatively affected in terms of their health if the working conditions are not favorable. When the business is open in the community, they bring goods closer to people, which reduces transport costs and improve livelihood of community. But sometimes enterprises may also overexploit the natural resources in the community. With that said, grade 9, we have come to the end of our lesson. Bye till we meet again.